Good morning, everybody. What's going on? This is Mr. R. Today, I want to show you the strategy that I am using to grind for opal camos in zombies right now. So I'm going to show you the method that we're using. It's pretty straightforward. It's in directed mode. Takes maybe about 5 minutes to get it set up, and then you should get a mangler every single round. So let me go ahead and show that to you here. So usually when I load in here, I'm going to be on just this starting roof, and I'll stick here for the first couple rounds just to gather up some points, and then we'll move into the next couple of areas. So the main thing for this method is that you don't want to get a bug round or a vermin round on round 11. As long as you can avoid getting a vermin round on round 11, you pretty much are set up for this strat. And even a lot of the time when you save and quit out, it'll just be ready to go. You can kind of have like an endless game going. This is in directed mode, so all you really have to do in order to get to the round cap that you want is just open up the church, which is perfect because then you can, get in and pack a punch and all that stuff. And once you open up the church, that should put you on a round cap of 11. Now, a mangler should spawn in on round 11. And then you are basically set to go. You will have a mangler pretty much every round 11 after that. You'll get one mangler per round. So you won't have like crazy fast manglers, but if you're working on other guns getting gold and then working on the manglers every round, it kind of speeds up the process. You can kind of kill two birds with one stone. You want to get your first vermin round on round 5. If you get it on round 6, that doesn't necessarily mean you have to reset, but you're more likely to have the setup that you want if you get the vermin round on round 5. And so once you can get over to the top of the bank, this is where you want to be. The most important thing once you make it to the top of the bank is that you do not want to open this zip line. If you leave that zip line closed, this top of the bank here is like the fastest spawns that you'll get on Liberty Falls. So once you basically get this set up, you are good to go. You can see I'm on round 6 right now, but the cap is 11. I'm going to go ahead and buy the DM10 because this is the gun that I'm working on gold for right now. And the other gun that I have in my inventory is the KSV. The KSV, we're working on opal on that gun. So once we get to round 11, I'll catch up with you and you can see that we get basically endless mangler spawns. And we'll just use the KSV to take out the manglers. And then whatever gun we're working on gold with, we'll use for any other time, basically. So right now we've got just about the perfect setup for what we're trying to do. We're on round 10 and we've got bugs, which means that round 11 we should get a mangler to spawn in, and then every time round 11 like restarts after that, we'll get another mangler every single time. Alrighty, so we're at the start of round 11 and we should have a mangler spawn. And as long as we have a mangler spawn, that means that we are good to go on this method, and we should have one spawn. You'll be able to see the little purple pop up right here. Mangler is in. Alright, so we just took out that mangler, which means at this point we will essentially be getting a mangler every single round. And here you can see the round has restarted. We got another mangler. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to just take manglers out every single round like that. And eventually you'll be able to rack up those 30 manglers that you need for your challenges for your opal. And that should get you the opal camo on pretty much every gun. Now, I think it's worth noting that this method is definitely not faster than if you were to do this in like a standard game. It's not faster. However, it is much easier. So while yes, it is probably going to take me longer to get 30 mangler kills, doing this method is going to take significantly less effort and I'm using this sort of directed mode strategy to also work on other guns at the same time. So like I'm working on the DM10 right now. Every other zombie that spawns in the round, I'm just going to take out with the DM10, use that towards my critical kills, and then only the Manglers I'm killing with the gun that I need to get Opal on. So like I said, this is not really like a faster method than if you were to just go kill in standard mode. However, it is definitely easier, and like I said, it kind of allows you to work on two things at once. So I'm working on golds on some guns, opals on the other. This is a nice easy way to do that. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more tips and tricks and so on and so forth. And if you want to catch more camo grinding live on stream, check it out on the Twitch channel. See you there.